Strikes slam into a bridge west of Tehran, sending smoke billowing into the sky in a video shared by Donald Trump. The US president warning Iran to make a deal before it's too late, following up on his threats to hit the country hard.
We're going to bring them back to the Stone Ages where they belong.
Iran says the attack on the unfinished bridge killed 8 people. A defiant foreign minister saying striking civilian structures will not compel Iran to surrender. With the war now at the end of its 5th week, the intensity of the fighting is not easing. The deepening oil supply shock is still reverberating around the world. The ABC has verified that 3 oil tankers were able to transit through the crucial Strait of Hormuz overnight, including the first known non-Iranian supertankers since the start of the war. Tracking data shows they hugged the coast of Oman rather than taking Iran's so-called toll booth route, the development following negotiations between Iran and Oman.
Good morning, everyone.
Australia and allies also holding talks as they scramble to get oil flowing back through the vital shipping route and overcome Iran's blockade.
We're so determined to see every possible diplomatic, economic and coordinated measure to get the straits reopened.
Penny Wong joining partners in condemning Iran's weaponisation of the strait that's sending oil and fuel prices soaring. The United Nations is set to vote on a resolution to protect commercial shipping through the corridor, but veto-wielding member China has indicated it will strike down the measure, concerned it could lead to a further escalation in this war. Diplomacy left dead in the water as Israelis are sent packing into shelters on day 1 of Passover. Now the wider region braces for what comes next. Matthew Doran, ABC News, Jerusalem.
Alison, as we just saw, a handful of oil tankers were able to transit the Strait of Hormuz overnight. Is that a sign the blockade could be coming to an end?
Well, Lydia, I don't think so. Iran knows that the strait's closure gives it enormous leverage in this war and it won't want to let go of that easily. I think more likely what we're seeing is that individual countries are negotiating directly with Iran to ensure freedom of navigation. But that's going to be a problem for US allies like Australia, which seems to be pinning its hopes on a diplomatic resolution, even as the US administration continues to signal that it might just be pulling out of this situation altogether.